Hello, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be looking at BMW cylinder misfire causes and solutions. Are you having BMW cylinder misfire problems? Find out the BMW cylinder misfire causes and how to fix it with these steps. So, whether you have a BMW misfire cylinder 3 or 4 and 6, this video provides you with all the information you need to resolve the problem. Let's begin with engine misfire meaning and then look at potential causes of BMW engine misfire. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. BMW vehicles are renowned for their sheer luxury and superb engine quality. BMW is designed to gratify both the driver's essentials and the high-end driving experience that the average driver anticipates. Though you can save time and energy by taking your BMW car for scheduled maintenance plans, not all car faults can be foreseen or prevented. One common but major issue that BMW cars have is engine misfiring. What is an engine misfire meaning? Normally, an engine requires 3 components to fire the cylinder: fuel to ignite, oxygen to burn that fuel, and a spark to ignite the mix. Without these elements, the cylinder will not produce the expected bang. Other causes of cylinder misfire are incorrect ignition timing, valve spring wear, or vacuum leaks. Ensure you consult a good auto mechanic to fix the problem quickly if your engine is misfiring. Potential causes of BMW engine misfire. It can be very challenging to experience a BMW engine misfire because you may spend a lot to get the car back on track. However, get to know the potential causes of engine misfiring so that you can attempt to prevent such an issue from developing. 1. Damaged head gasket. Your BMW vehicle combines fuel and air to cause the engine to fire properly. This process can be affected by several parts. One of such part is the crank position sensor. Also, the head gasket is another part that could cause your BMW's engine to misfire. If your head gasket is damaged or fissured, you should instantly take your car to a mechanic to rectify the issue. If ignored for long, this issue can significantly damage other parts of the vehicle. 2. Faulty wiring. This is one possible cause of engine misfiring in BMW cars. Some parts of your car, including the spark plug wiring, can become worn out and need replacement or repair. Your car will then combine fuel and air to fire the engine appropriately. A series of events can develop when the spark plug wiring is not functioning properly. This occurs when the vehicle cannot properly combine the fuel and air, leading to an engine misfire. 3. Damaged crank position sensor. This is yet another possible cause of engine misfiring. A BMW car consists of different sensors that are responsible for many different functions. A fault or damage to the crank sensor can seriously affect the ability of your car to accelerate. You should consult the services of a professional auto mechanic who knows much about German engineering to help you rectify the fault. 4. The fuel system. A misfire can occur if the fuel injectors are dirty or if the fuel filter is clogged. If these are bad, the fuel pump or the mass airflow sensor may begin to fail. The EGR valve might be letting exhaust dump into the intake manifold. Emission systems are designed, and spent exhaust in the wrong part of the ignition cycle can lead to problems. Also, filling your tank with bad gas can lead to a misfire. 5. Mechanical fault. Some cases of BMW engine misfires can be complicated. You can check for cracks and replace lines, if any. You can examine the vacuum lines joined to the intake manifold. You can also check the condition of intake manifold gaskets, particularly around the throttle body. Pop off a valve cover and examine the valve train for any damage. The symptoms of mechanical misfire will not go away with higher engine speeds, unlike fuel misfire symptoms. The misfire can be serious enough to cause vibration in the cabin. Some common mechanical problems that cause misfire include broken valve spring, worn valve guides, broken piston ring, burned valve, timing chain or belt skipped a tooth. Why do BMW misfire after spark plug change? The ignition parts that control the spark to an engine are the wear parts that are properly designed to provide maximum performance for their service life and then be replaced. As these parts corrode, they will gradually increase impedance up to the extent that no electricity makes it to the spark plug for ignition. You may initially notice small intermittent misfires that deteriorate over time. This indicates that the ignition system causes your misfire. The good thing is that most of these items are cheap and easy to replace quickly. Spark plugs are cheap and easily exchanged in just a few minutes. Old ignition wires can indicate signs of wear and are also simple to replace. Older vehicles might require a new cap and rotor. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. How do I solve a cylinder 3 misfire? Misfires from a particular cylinder are identified due to a lack of contribution from that cylinder. This means that the cylinder is producing little or no sufficient combustion. Misfires are caused by a lack or weak spark due to defective coil wires, plugs, coils, or distributor caps. Also, fuel issues can lead to a cylinder misfire. Fuel-related perpetrators could be clogged injectors or not pulsing due to internal failure, PCM drivers, or wiring to injectors. Other serious issues may be valves, usually the exhaust valves not sealing, or worn cam lobes or broken valve springs. To solve these problems, confirm spark and measure spark strength with a spark tester. There should be a minimum of 30 kV jumping the gap. Switch plugs and/or coils to see if the misfire travels to another cylinder. Use a propane test to eliminate fuel and vacuum leak issues. Carefully introduce propane to the affected cylinder. How do I solve a cylinder 4 misfire? P0304 is a problem-solving trouble code observed when a misfire is detected in cylinder 4. The P0304 code is seen in cars where the ECU has identified that cylinder 4 is not properly firing. The ECU monitors all cylinders' operations to ensure they are all firing on time. The symptoms of cylinder 4 misfires include misfires, engine running poorly, lack of engine power, and decreased fuel mileage. What causes the P0304 code? Issues with fuel. Faulty spark plug. Intake leak. Faulty plug wires, faulty cap, and rotor, or faulty coil pack. Mechanical engine issue. How to solve the P0304 code? Hook up a scan tool to the DLC port to determine which codes are present. Freeze frame data will be linked with every code found and should be noted for use on the test drive. The codes will be cleared, and a road test will be executed under similar conditions. A visual inspection will be performed, looking for visible leaks, impaired wires, and worn or broken components. What repairs can fix the P0304 code? Repair of fueling faults. Sparks plugs replacement. Replacement of cap and rotor, coil pack, and plug wires. Repair of engine mechanical issues. Fixing air leaks. How do I solve a cylinder 6 misfire? The code P0306 specifies that cylinder number 6 is experiencing misfires. A misfire is caused by an insufficient amount of fuel burning in a cylinder. The burning of fuel is vital to engine operation because the combustion of fuel helps provide the energy to power the engine. A misfire from cylinder 6 can be caused by many reasons, including faulty ignition system, fuel system or internal engine failure. A misfire of cylinder 6 should be immediately fixed because long-term driving with engine misfires could cause major damage to your engine. P0306 mostly occurs when there are worn-out spark plugs, spark plug wires, or a faulty ignition coil. Symptoms of cylinder 6 misfire: check engine light is on. Causes of P0306 or cylinder 6 misfire: faulty spark plug wires or coils, faulty fuel injector, worn spark plugs, distributor failure, low fuel pressure, camshaft sensor defective, crankshaft sensor defective, vacuum leak, engine timing off, leaking head gasket, low engine compression, poor quality fuel. How to diagnose P0306? 1. Scan your vehicle using Fix to authenticate P0306. Other codes must be addressed first if they are present. 2. Check the ignition coils for loose connectors or damaged wiring. Also, check for loose engine ground wires. These can cause unplanned misfire conditions. Tighten or connect as the case may be. 3. Check your spark plugs and spark plug wires. If your vehicle is equipped with individual coil packs instead of spark plug wires, remove the cylinder 6 coils and swap it with the cylinder number 4 coil. 4. If the misfire moves to cylinder number 4, then it means the coil pack is faulty and needs replacement. 5. Replace spark plugs, their wires, and ignition coil packs if needed and recheck for misfires. In a nutshell, a misfire occurs when one or more of these stages is wrong or missing. An excessively lean or very rich air-fuel mixture, bad ignition spark or wrong timing of ignition spark, low compression or leakage of the air-fuel mixture. The timing of the inlet/outlet of the air-fuel mixture is wrong. Now you are well informed on the basics of how a car engine cylinder functions and what steps the misfire would possibly occur. It is much easier to find the fault that is responsible for your misfires. Taking your BMW car to the mechanic is part of owning a car. Ensure you seek the services of a BMW professional who can aid you through all of your automotive needs. In this video we'll have been able to cover engine misfire meaning, the reason why BMW misfires after spark plug change, and how to diagnose and solve the BMW misfire cylinder 3 problems. We also showed you how to diagnose a BMW misfire cylinder 4 and even a BMW misfire cylinder 6 problems. We really hope this video has helped you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video if it is helpful.